bonny young people to play with. Our first game concerns movement and sees us on Princes Street.
I need you all to have in your mind some sort of movement. Putting your hands up in the air, whatever, it doesn't matter, but just all of you have something in your mind and really visualise it clearly. Maybe you, what's your name?
Beline.
Beline, very good to meet you. I'm Derren, come up here for me. Can you drag it forward? Are you all right taking your hat off, is that all right?
Yeah,
is
my
that
hair's
okay?
a mess.
You haven't washed... Oh, it is a mess. No, it's lovely. Wait, put your bag down for a second. All right, face that way for me. Okay. Now, I'm going to stand back to back with you. All right, I need you to think of that movement. And whatever it is, imagine yourself doing it, but don't actually move. So starting in the back of your head, and as it moves through you, imagine yourself making that movement now. Don't move. Whatever you do, don't move, all right? You don't give me any clues. It's just in your head. You just visualize it. All right. Okay, I've written down what I think it is. I'm going to keep this hidden. Keep facing that way. I would like you to make the movement for me now, Beline. Go. Oh, not bad. I got raising the right leg. I think a round of applause for Beline. That was pretty close.
I was trying really hard not to make any movement, but it was strange because when I was told to sort of take the thought from the back of my mind and bring it down through my body, I really, really wanted to kick my leg up. It really freaked me out, actually.
Let's have, what's your name? You come forward. Kat, come forward for me. Can you take your bag off? And again, your hat as well, that'd be great. You got a movement in your mind? All right, anything you like, but don't change your mind. Stick with whatever's in your head at the moment, all right? Visualize the movement. Imagine yourself doing it. What area of the body do you think?
Something of the arms.
Yeah, you're right. There is a lightness here and here. I think you're right. All right, just to give you a clear picture. Want you to make the movement for me now. Go. Yes! Excellent!
It was really weird because it was such a really odd movement. I probably slightly moved my hands, but just moving up hands can't give away a chicken flap. I mean, it's not exactly an easy movement to guess at all, so no, I was totally bewildered that he got it.
Right, let's have the tall guy at the back. What's your name?
Pete.
Pete, good to meet you, Pete. Come stand here for me. I'll ask you to face them this time, all right? This time you're going to try and transmit that movement to you lot, and you lot are going to try and pick it up and make the movement. Imagine like they're right down the other end of the road, and you're desperately trying to make them see what this movement is. So, like, in your mind, you'd be, like, really exaggerating it so they'd see it at the other end of the road. Does that make sense? Yeah. All right, OK. And in a moment, I'll ask you to write it. Before you write it, I need to tell you sort of how to do this and what to pick up on. But I don't want you hearing this bit. So, put your fingers in your ears for the moment. No listening. Thank you very much. I want you to write down what the movement is. Do not let anybody see, don't let the camera see, don't let them see, don't let me see. Yeah. Very good. Now just put that down again face down for the moment, which allows you full possible movement and allows you to relax. So, you're going to look at these guys, imagine like they're right down the other end of the road, you're desperately trying to make them see what this movement is. And all of you, just keep looking at him, don't look at me, just look at him. Because he's thinking of the movement, he'll be making tiny unconscious movements. He's doing it unconsciously, so you can only pick it up unconsciously. Just send that thought across, scream it at them, transmit that thought to them. All right, on the count of 3, do whatever feels right. Anything you like, whatever feels right. Okay, 1, 2, 3. What is it? Show them, show them. Hands up, give yourselves a round of applause, that's fantastic.
That was pretty good, actually. I was very impressed, and I was just like screaming it in my head, and they all seemed to do it. So
it just came to me, like I just got this feeling that's what he was going to do, and he did.
It was just instinct, I think. No, I don't know what made me do it.
Just being pulled straight off the street and asked to do this, it's completely random. It's really weird. Yeah.